Thank you for logging on to this Bluffton High School sports broadcast, brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game, so be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
WellsCountyVoice.com. We're at the Tiger Den, Bluffton, Indiana, for this afternoon, or this evening's game, rather, featuring the Lady Warriors of Woodlan making the trip up, or down, rather, to Bluffton to face the Lady Tigers. Not right now. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jeff Grayson. Grayson family high above the den will be bringing you tonight's game as we get closer to tip-off. Bluffton at 7-3 on the young year. Really can't even say it's a young year anymore. Halfway through the campaign. Woodlan checks in at 5-7. Gary Cobb is 39-41 in his 4 years at Woodlan. And he's 75-1-08 overall in 9 years. Carl Grau is 38-61 here at Bluffton. He's been here for 5 years. Last time out, Woodlan defeated Adams Central 67-31. Bluffton took the hammer out on Westdale 54-20. Series over the last 15 years, controlled by Woodlan at a 9-6 clip. Last time these two teams met a year and 2 days ago, Bluffton defeated Woodlan 42-36. The John Harrell Power Predictor has Bluffton as a 42-38 favorites. Woodlan at 5-7 with losses to Garrett, Belmont, Angola, Leo, Jay County and Eastside. Their 5 victories against Hamilton, Prairie Heights, Lakewood Park, Cherubusco, and Adams Central. They come in on a 1-game winning streak. They average 42.9 points offensively, give up 43.9 defensively, so a 1-point differential on the score there. Bluffton 7-3. Their 7 victories include an overtime victory over Blackford, a victory over Mississinawa, North Miami, New Haven, South Adams in overtime, Southern Wells, and Westdale. 3 losses are to Winchester, Manchester, and Madison Grant. The Lady Tigers average 41 points per game. Defensively, they give up 34.2, so about a 7-point differential. When we look at this Woodlan team, they are led by senior Rain Hilton. She averages a double-double. She averaged 17.4 points per game, 10.5 rebounds per game. Following up in the second place position is a freshman for Woodlan, and she wears number 21. And number 21 is Addie Bayman, the freshman, averaging 7.4 points per game, 3 rebounds per game. From there, it kind of drops off. So as it goes against Woodlan, you stop Rain Hilton, and you stand a pretty good chance in the basketball game. Statistically, as we switch to the Bluffton side of the equation, the Lady Tigers are led by Zoe Pearson. Zoe, 14.2 average. Averages a little over 6 rebounds, or 5.5 rebounds per game. 5.6 for Miller. Then it goes Moriarty down to Powers. Down from there to Tigers rebounding per game. Pearson also leads the Tigers in that department at 5.2. Pearson leading in pretty much every category for the Lady Tigers of Bluffton at 7-3. As we look through the remaining schedule for Bluffton, They're off until after tonight, till December the 13th against Southwood, that game at Southwood. And then the 17th at Adams Central. The next home tilt will be here against Blackhawk on December 20th. Then they get a long 10 days off before battling Belmont on December the 30th. Come back after the new year to host Northfield and Jay County before the ACAC tournament starts January 10th. They'll round off their 2016-2017 campaign on January 19th at Eastbrook. Then we'll host Heritage, the final home tilt of the year, January 21st. And then we'll face Fort Wayne Canterbury, January 26th. Looking at the ACAC standings, Bluffton on top of the conference at 2-0. And Jay County at 1-0, right behind them. South Adams at 2-1, Woodlan at 1-1, Southern Wells at 1-1. Heritage at 0-1, Adams Central at 0-3. Other games in the ACAC tonight, Southern Wells is traveling to Heritage. And Adams Central is at Jay County. The Tigers boys team, by the way, is up at or down at Monroe Central tonight. I'll try to get you some score updates tonight as Scott Menster and Scott Baker have made the trip south for that contest. Thank you. Take a quick timeout. Come back with the starting lineups. National anthem after this. This is the Voice Sports Network.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, I can help you get to a better state because I'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it. From cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call me, Kevin Beatty, and officially get to a better state with State Farm. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton at 824-1928.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
We repair
and we renew.
Surgical services at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping you be healthy in every way. We comfort
and we deliver.
The Maternity Center at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping your family be healthy in every way.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
I need silence for my concentration and awesomeness to come over the air. I got people talking to me from my left, from my right. It's time for high school basketball on the Voice Sports Network. It's time for Woodlan and Bluffton to get at it. A deep pleasure, my entire family up here, including my father, Mike, longtime teacher here at Bluffton, joining us at the broadcast position for tonight's ACAC tilt. Down below us, public addresser Mike Murray getting ready to do the starting lineups. Number 12, Samantha Hauser is one guard. Addison Bayman, the aforementioned freshman. Ellie Kaiser wears number 23. Samantha Vores. There's Rain Hilton, number 34. Hinton, rather. Gary Cobb, the head coach of the Lady Warriors. The starting five for Bluffton is up next. 22, Megan Prater gets the starts. 24, Gabriella Strevler gets a start for the Tigers. 32, Zoe Pearson. 41, Allison Powers. And 42, Autumn Moriarty, rounds out the starting five for Carl Growls. Starting five for the Tigers. Getting ready for the national anthem. National Anthem brought to you by the Tiger Pet Band. We are ready for game action on the Voice Sports Network. We are 2 weeks and 2 days away from the Jolly Old Elf going worldwide. Well, we're worldwide tonight here on the Voice Sports Network. Bluffton in the home white, red numerals, black trim. So the Tiger boys, freshmen, and JV teams have won. Mike Murray having trouble reading the papers in front of him. Don't worry, Mike. Been there, done that, brother.
Laugh out loud.
Thank you, Mason. Powers and Hinton, they will jump it up. We are live. And it's controlled by Kaiser and the Lady Warriors of Woodlan. They come towards us in your virtual world. And here's Hinton. Moriarty was there. Give and go. Shot blocked by Moriarty. They'll clear it. Here comes Pearson. Zoe up the left side. We'll stop there. Strevler on the left side. Underneath to Allison Powers. Powers wanted to give and go with Prater. Goes off of her hip, but she's able to run it down. Moriarty back to Pearson. Pearson can drive. Over to Powers. Off the glass. No. Rebounded by Hinton. Back comes Woodlan. Hinton will drive. Might have got away with a European third step there. A long jumper on the way from Kaiser. No good. Rebound underneath. Tipped out of bounds. And it'll be Tiger basketball.
It looked like we saw a travel call there, so...
I agree, Mace.
Back to you.
I think she did walk with it. Scott Baker and I talked about this at the last Bluffton game. They're letting that European third step go away. Get away with at the high school level, and I find that highly stressing. Here's Prater. Prater to Pearson. Pearson on the right wing. Looks to drive, nothing there. They'll clear it out. Pearson, nice give and go to Moriarty, up and in. First two of the ball game goes to the Lady Tigers. Kaiser crosses the timeline. Over to Hinton. Hitting on the right side. She'll left-hand dribble it out. Tigers on a man-to-man defense. A give and go underneath. That ball would have been out of bounds for Bluffton, but Pearson wasn't sure, so she went after it. It goes off her fingertips out of bounds. It'll be Woodlan basketball below us here at the broadcast position. Two on the way. From Vors is no good. Rebounded, cleared out. Here comes Pearson for Bluffton. Pearson, crossover dribble off the glass. Short, rebounded by Hinton. Back comes Woodlan. Quickly, here comes Kaiser. Prater cut her off. Nice job defensively. Back comes Pearson. Nothing was there. She should have just slowed it down. Gets a lucky break, gets the ball back, however, kicks it off of her leg out of bounds, and that's a turnover. 6:04 left, quarter number one, just underway here on the Voice Sports Network. 2-0. Bluffton with an early 2-point lead.
Forgot to put the score down.
There we go. Thank you, honey. Could have swore I hit the button. Here's Hauser. Hauser will get it to Kaiser. Cross-court pass on the way. A short, or jumper from Vors, no. Ball goes out of bounds. Bluffton basketball. Ragged start offensively here as these two teams have combined for 2 points in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Prater. Moriarty. Left side to Strevler. She'll drive. Back to Moriarty. Moriarty off the glass and in. Moriarty has all 4 Tiger points, and it's a 4-0 lead. Little confusion on the Tiger defense. Powers comes back and deflects it out of bounds. I think there was a cross-up on what the defense was supposed to be there. Kaiser will inbound the pass. Kaiser finds Hauser. Hauser. DeVors. Prater steals it away, and we have a first foul of the ball game. It's going to be on Kaiser.
Number 23 is first team, her first team first. I can just take the name.
There you go. Mason is excited to be here at the Den tonight. We always love coming here, folks. And here's Prater. My home away from home. Strevler. Pass down at Powers' knee. She is able to run it down. Kicks it over to Prater. Prater from the... Oh, I thought she was going to pop it instead to Pearson for 3. Yes! Pearson from the long distance. 7-0 Bluffton. Good start for the Lady Tigers.
Big 3.
Here's Kaiser. DeVors. Here's Bayman. Defensively, the Tiger pressure is just overwhelming Woodlan so far. Kaiser with the basketball. Will inbound in front of the Tiger cheer block. Prater's just standing there smiling. Ball gets inbounded to Bayman. Bayman will drive. Kicks it over to Vors. Nice backside defense. Closed quickly. Here's Hinton. Hitting drop step. Left hand. Got it. And it's fouled. Hitton's first 2 of the ball game. And we have a foul on Bluffton.
Hold on. 42. First team first.
That's Moriarty, by the way. Hinton will look for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Free throw rims out. Moriarty grabs the rebound. We'll kick it over to Pearson. Pearson right side. Dangerous pass. Knocked out of bounds. Bluffton substitution. 21. Miller into the lineup. She'll replace Prater. Myers is also up off the Tiger bench. She'll replace Moriarty. Nope, she'll replace Powers. 4:03 left quarter. Number 1. 7-2 Bluffton. Pearson will trigger the inbounds. Here's Miller. Works to her left. Strevler for 3. Nope. And we have a loose ball foul on Bluffton.
Number 33, it looks like.
Nope.
21. First team, second?
Yep. Miller gets whistled for the foul. Back come the Lady Warriors, and it's Kaiser. High pass, ball. What do we have here? It's out of bounds. I just can't see the referee. She's hidden by the upright of the goal, and it is Woodlan basketball. Woodlan will trigger the inbounds. They get it in, and here's Kaiser. Kaiser looks to drive. She'll fire. Shot was blocked, but a foul's called. A little bit of a foul situation here for Bluffton over the last couple of possessions.
42. Oh!
Close.
32. First team, third. Foul trouble with Bluffton. Back to you.
Kaiser will shoot 2. First is airborne, back rim, but it gets the shooter's roll. Kaiser's first point of the ball game at 7-3 Bluffton. Prater up off the Tiger bench. She'll have to wait. The second one is bricked, but Kaiser gets her own, lays it up off the glass too hard. Rebound. Controlled by Miller. She clears it out for Bluffton. Back come the Lady Tigers up 4. Streveler picked up her dribble and is now in a heap of trouble. Over and back. Oh, the ball was tipped. So Bluffton will keep possession. Here's Pearson. Woodlan picking up the defensive intensity now. Pearson is fouled. She'll shoot 2.
It looks like it's number 20. Again.
That's all right. Vors picks up her first.
First team, second.
Pearson on the line to shoot 2. Pearson up to 4. Free throw was good. Prater back in, as we said before. Pearson's second free throw is also good. Pearson with 5. Yep. Here's Kaiser. Working the right side. Little 2-man game with Hinton. Bayman joins the 3-man weave. Kaiser to Hinton. Watch the back door here. That's what they're trying to do with this perimeter stuff. Lure you to sleep in the perimeter. Hinton drives. Hinton fires. Hinton misses. Moriarty with a crossbody, and that'll be 2 minutes for roughing. Oh, they're going to call it on Woodlan. They're going to give it on Hinton. I know.
First team, third. That was a big foul. That was a big-time, big concern. Bad foul. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Mason. 2:25 left, quarter number 1. The smile creases my face because we had a little problem pregame here, but it's all situated. Bluffton threw it away. Back comes Kaiser. Kaiser air-mailed that pass. And it's a Woodlan turnover. Bluffton gets it right back. Hinton lays it up and in.
It felt like there was more turnovers than I expected.
Yeah, it was kind of a back-to-back-to-back on that transaction. Bluffton's going to turn it over again here. They got bailed out by a held ball. Bluffton will keep possession.
It looked like you said that Woodlan had the possession, so that's all I needed.
Streveler checks back in. Coach Gary Cobb getting an explanation on the far sideline on the foul on that last play that I thought for sure they were going to nail Moriarty on. Prater with a dangerous inbounds pass. Wait for later, Duddy. Here's Pearson. Streveler, left wing. Looking for any place to move. These dangerous passes have got to cease. Pearson, jump stop, over to Prater. Prater looks to drive. Kicks it over to Streveler, along 2. Yes!
That was a good shot.
Strebler with her first two. It's 11-6. Back goes the high three-man weave. Long two airborne. Off the glass and in for Bayman. Her first two of the ball game, and it's 11-7. 1 minute left, quarter number one.
4-point deficit.
Bluffton turns it over. Laying it up and in. Hitting has 6. Woodlan has made it into a ball game. 11-9 is your score here on The Voice.
Dangerous game.
Dangerous game, but plenty of time left. 3+ quarters left in this one. Pearson on the right wing. Lost her dribble, got it back. Jump stop, how is that not a foul? Strebler. Woodlan has picked up the defensive intensity of this second portion of this first quarter, no doubt about it. Strebler calls out the play, 15 seconds left. Prater goes to her right. Wanted to go to Moriarty, threw it away.
Substitutions, back to you.
Burchett into the ball game for the first time tonight. 7.4 seconds for Woodlan to work with. Ball's loose. Shot will not get off. We've played one. Your score is 11-9 in favor of Bluffton. We'll be back with more here on the Voice Sports Network. This is WellsCountyVoice.com.
After the message.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
In a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life, then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Back here on the Voice Sports Network, Jeff Gracie, Mason Gracie, Kerry Gracie, Mike Gracie, we're all here.
Hello.
Outside Graham, who is off partying with the ladies. And the other Graham, who's in Florida, enjoying Florida. Second quarter, 11-9 is your score. Bluffton with the lead. And here's Bayman. Hauser for two, yes. Hauser's first two of the ball game.
Tied at 11.
Tied at 11, as Mason says. Here's Powers. Right side now to Burchett. Or Pearson, rather. Burchett, I was right the first time. Walking with the basketball is Prater.
It looked like I didn't see it, but pretty much it wasn't. She was like looking for someone to pass. But I don't think it was a travel. Back to you.
Pearson checks back in. Just relax. You're my color guy. Across the timeline's Kaiser. Kaiser to hit. Woodlan looking for their first lead of the ball game. Dangerous pass. Hauser has it. Slowing it down is Woodlan. Here's Hinton. Reidenbach into the ball game for the first time. Her runner is up and in. And for the first time, Woodlan leads at 13-11. Burchett kicks it over to Pearson. Pearson comes off of Myers' screen. Ooh, they had Powers briefly open. They missed her. Here's Pearson. Pearson on the left side. She lost the handle. Woodlan looks to run. 3-on-2. back, jump stop up and good. I think we're going to need a timeout here shortly. Beeman has 4.
There we go. Timeout already.
It's a timeout, as Mason says. We'll be back with more here on the Voice Sports Network.
After these messages.
At First Bank of Bern, our personal commitment to the communities we serve is our main goal. It's a time-honored commitment that keeps the financial needs and concerns of our customers our number one priority. We're owned and staffed by your friends and neighbors. We count it a privilege to be an active part of the communities we call home. Strength, security, tradition, and a century-plus commitment to the generations of the customers and businesses we've so proudly served. First Bank of Bern. Depend on us. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here on the Voice, 15-11, Woodlan on a run here. And Coach Grau has seen enough, and he's called a timeout. And it's Bluffton basketball. Here's Miller, left side. Looks at the man-to-man defense presented by the Lady Warriors of Woodlan. Woodlan enjoying their largest lead of the ballgame of 4. Bluffton's largest lead was 7. Pearson jump stop, nope, but was fouled, and we'll shoot 2.
Shoot 2, and it looks like the foul's on 23. Oh, wait, no, 21. First team fourth.
Bayman
shooting 2.
Is guilty of the foul. Pearson will shoot 2. Her front rim's the first. Moriarty off the Bluffton bench. Streveler in as well. So Pearson will try to hit the back half of this 2-shot foul. Stop the bleeding. She does. Pearson with 6. 15-12. Bluffton with the lead, or with the deficit rather.
You were wrong.
And what else is new? Here's Hauser. Hauser over to Vors. Vors to Bayman. Hinton. That was a walk. No call. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Bluffton basketball.
Booyah. That's your answer, huh? LOL.
Here come the Lady Tigers down 3. Miller with the basketball. To Pearson. She'll drive, she'll fire, she'll miss. Moriarty grabs the rebound up and in. Autumn has 6. 15-14 Woodland. Hinton. Right side. Reidenbach. Back to Hinton. She triggers a 3. No rebound. Pinballs to Moriarty. She'll clear it to Miller. Here comes the Lady Tiger. Streveler left wing. She'll launch 3. No rebound. Off of Powers. And it's cleared by Reidenbach of Woodland. She looks to get underneath. And they're going to say it's off Bluffton. Prater into the lineup. She'll replace Power. 4:46 left here in the first half. 15-14.
You mean the second quarter?
Same diff. Although, here is Hinton. Vors. Back to Hinton. She drives and is fouled and shoot 2.
Let's see. A number.
Boy, we're at the angle. I couldn't tell.
22, first team, fourth.
As you heard, it's Prater's first team at 4. Hitting the line to shoot 2. Hits the front side of the 2-shot transaction. Hinton has 7. Make it 8. Woodland takes it back up to a 3-point lead. 4:35 left, quarter number 1. Miller works the left side. She'll come back to her right and then back to her left underneath the Moriarty. Lost the handle. Prater comes up with it, though. Prater head fake, drives, fires over to Moriarty. Ball tipped out by Woodland, however. Warrior substitution here. Kaiser into the lineup. She replaces Reidenbach in the Lady Warrior lineup. Pearson will trigger underneath her own basket. Here's Prater. Okay. Streveler to Pearson. Pearson drives. Fouled, and she will shoot 2. The foul is on Hinton, her second team at 5. Pearson's first free throw is up and good. Bowers into the Woodlan lineup. Pearson looks to complete the 2-point play. She got them both. Timeout called by Coach Gary Cobb. They take a full timeout. 17-16, 4:12 left, quarter number 1. This is the Voice Sports Network.
The new Kaylor Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free childcare while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
We repair
and we renew.
Surgical services at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping you be healthy in every way. We comfort
and we deliver.
The Maternity Center at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping your family be healthy in every way.
Boys update for you. Monroe Central leads Bluffton 11-9. The end of 1 down at Monroe Central. In case you were curious on how the boys squad was doing. Both these teams at it again tonight. Both the ladies and the boys. Woodlan basketball, they're up 1. Bayman will fire a wild shot. Misses, rebounded by Bowers. Another Woodlan shot missed. This time Prater for Bluffton with the rebound. Megan looks to drive, will go over to Pearson. Offensive foul. Pearson lowered her shoulder and shoved off and got caught. That is her second, team 6. 33, Myers into the lineup. Woodlan will shoot free throws the rest of the way. Kaiser will bring it across. She's got Vors in the backcourt with her. Here's Bayman. Hauser. Over to Kaiser. Kaiser double teamed in the world of hurt. Prater undercut the pass, but still got through, and we got a foul. We'll check the foul. 42. Powers back into the lineup. So that was team foul number 6, pardon me, against Bluffton. So we'll shoot free throws from here on out, Will Woodlan. Hauser's 3 rims out. Powers grabs the rebound for Bluffton, clears it over to Miller. Miller to Allison Powers. Powers. Ball ricochets over, missing the bunny, however, is Myers. Back comes Woodlan, they're up 1. 3 minutes left, quarter number 2. Here's Kaiser. Kaiser, pass is deflected. Coach Grau wants a foul, none forthcoming. Woodlan will keep possession. Here's Kaiser. Kaiser will give it to Hauser. Hauser's pass is deflected by Myers. Intercepted by Bluffton. Here come the Lady Tigers. Prater up the right side. Miller. Her baseline jumper is no good. Allison Powers with the rebound. Back up. No, but she's fouled and we'll shoot 2. Check the Woodland foul. 40. Bowers is first team at 6. Both teams will shoot free throws the remainder of this first half. And we'll tip it off here with Allison Powers shooting 2. First is airborne and good. Allison's first point of the ball game. Knots the game up at 17 apiece. Got them both. 18-17. Bluffton with the lead. Powers has 2 free throws. Gets Bluffton back in top. Here's Hauser. Underneath the Bowers. Back to Hauser. Her long 2 is airborne. Short rebound. However, to Kaiser of Woodland. She looks to reset. She's getting harassed by Miller. Drives. Fires. No foul. Back comes Bluffton quickly. Here's Miller. Strevler. Strevler is off tonight. Woodland basketball. Enough. Anybody want a 12-year-old for the night? Here's Vors. She'll kick it over to Kaiser. Driving and firing is Kaiser. She's fouled. And we'll shoot 2. This game turned into a foul fest all of a sudden. Miller picks up her second.
Why did you put both teams on bonus?
Because both teams are in the bonus.
Oh,
how about that? Pretty funny how that works. First free throw from Bateman is short. Burchett back into the Tiger lineup. Second free throw is airborne and good. Bateman with 5. We're tied at 18. Strevler gives it to Prater. Prater across the timeline. Is in trouble. Finds Burchett. Burchett looks to drive. Cut off there and is in a world of hurt. Prater comes and bails her out. Comes off. We're going to have a timeout called by Coach Grau. A 30 for Bluffton. We'll be right back. This is the Voice Sports Network.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you to find the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Bluffton will trigger the inbounds underneath their own hoop. We're tied at 18. Inbounds off the glass and in for Myers. That was a high shot off the backboard. And Bluffton leads 20-18. 1:04 left. Quarter number 1. Did it hit the referee?
Apparently it did. It hit his leg, so I guess that's an automatic whatever.
Expert analysis brought to you by the world's youngest color commentator, Mason Gracie. Backing it up is Kaiser. Kaiser looks to drive now. DeVores. Back to Kaiser. 3-ball. Back rim, no. Ran down. Rebound by Burchett of Bluffton. 45 seconds left. Here's Powers. Powers over to Prater. Prater off the Powers ball screen. Powers. Left side now to Burchett. 28 seconds to work with. Here's Prater. Powers between the circles, left side to Strevler. Myers, I think they're going to slow it, back it out, take the last shot. Wise decision. 2-point Tiger lead, 10 seconds to go. Prater looks for room, can't find anything. Here's Strevler, 5 seconds to work with. Going to have to fire at the buzzer. They do. Good if it goes. It's short. Burchett's shot at the buzzer is no good. We've played one half of basketball. 20-18. Bluffton with the lead. Take a break. Come back with more next here on the Voice Sports Network.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis of Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Bloomin' Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Bloomin' Boutique.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kukulhan and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kukulhan and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhan's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-3100 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhan.
Dr. Laura Kugelhan is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhan and her staff will make you feel at home.
Here at halftime from the Den, Bluffton leads Woodlan 20-18 in ladies action. In a back-and-forth contest, Bluffton led by as many as 7. Woodlan came back and took a 4-point lead. Bluffton was able to take the lead back where we're at to 20-18 here at halftime. And the scoring is as follows. For Woodlan, Hauser has 2. Bayman with 5, 1 for Kaiser, 2 for Reidenbach, 8 for Hinton for a game total of 18 for the Warriors. For the Lady Tigers of Bluffton, Streveler with 2, 8 for Pearson, 2 for Myers, 2 for Powers, 6 for Moriarty, a game total of 20. Those 6 for Moriarty came very early on in the first quarter of action. They would behoove Bluffton to get her back involved offensively. Fouls for Woodland. Bayman has 1, Kaiser with 1. Vores has 1, 2 for Hinton, 1 for Bowers. For Bluffton, Miller has 2. Megan Prater has 1. Zoe Pearson has 2. And Autumn Moriarty has 2. So not severe foul trouble for either squad by any stretch of the imagination. We're at halftime here at the Tiger Den. It's 20-18 as the band plays Dirty Deeds by AC/DC. Halftime rolls on. Back with more after this on The Voice.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, prong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lawrence Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrencebodyshop.com.
Our venue of choice this evening is the Tiger Den in Bluffton, Indiana. And the Lady Tigers of Bluffton are battling Allen County Athletic Conference foe 20-18. And what does Mr. Ben Powers want via text message? I'm sure it's something highly important. Let's check out what Mr. Powers has to say. Yes, sir. Inside joke. We go to the third quarter. Bluffton will work towards you in your virtual world. They will have possession of the basketball. Pearson will trigger the inbounds pass. 16 minutes away from declaring a victor in this one. A back and forth contest. Let's see who gets the best of it. So here's Prater. Here to Pearson off the high ball screen from Moriarty. Zoe takes the lane, jump stop, lays it off the glass, no. Rebounded by Bayman of Woodlan. Bayman up the left side, jump stop, fouled. And the basket's good. Deuce and abuse. Let's check the foul. Pearson is in foul trouble all of a sudden. That's her third. Bayman looks for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And she gets it. Woodland retakes the lead. Pearson's going to have a seat on the bench. Miller will replace her in the lineup. Strebler threw it away. However, out of bounds was Bayman. Seen a lot of we're just going to pass to a spot and hope it gets there passes tonight. And that was a prime example of it. Prater to Strebler. Strebler up the left side will pull things out and set the Tiger offense. 1 point Woodland lead. Here's Miller. A lot of standing around. Got to move, girls. Here's Strebler. Powers between the circles. To Prater, and you can hear my wife moan. A bounce pass there might have gotten through. It would have been a crapshoot either way, that ball getting through. And it's a turnover. Kaiser will trigger the inbounds to Bayman. Back to Kaiser. Here come the Lady Warriors up one. Just underway here in the third quarter of action on the Voice Sports Network. Here's Hitton. Can't leave her open. She averages 17 a game for a reason. It's a three-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Back comes Bluffton. Powers to Miller. Over to Prater, right wing to Powers. Strebler. Really need Strebler to get untracked here in this second half. That ain't it. Threw it away. I feel a timeout coming. Bayman gets the two. Not a good sequence for Bluffton. They trail by 5. Back with more next on The Voice.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us to make personal banking easy. That's right, easy. With free online banking, a free bill pay service, a free Visa check card, free mobile banking, and of course, convenient locations and ATMs. Actually, our employee-owned community bank has been making life easier for our customers since 1891. It's what generations of folks have come to expect. For personal banking, you can depend on us to make it easy. First Bank of Bern. Bern, Bluffton, Decatur, Kokomo, Peru, Portland, and Van Wert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at the Den, 25-20. Woodland has raced out now on a 7-point spurt. Right now, the downfall for Bluffton's been the passing. I've sworn they signaled a 30. Maybe Dick Bricker's asleep at the horn. There we go. Bluffton needs to stop the bleeding on this possession. Shore up the passing a little bit here. padding on the top of my headset is rubbing right into my dome. I need new padding. Huh? Ha-ha. Smart Alec. Strevler finally gets it into Miller. Back to Strevler. Tigers got to beat this press now. Back to Strevler. Passes behind her. Bluffton's bailed out by a foul. Check the Warrior foul. Hinton picks up her third. Go right at her, get her out of the ball game. Coach Cobb slow to get somebody off the bench to take her out. Go right at her. Get the ball into Moriarty and go right at her. It's exactly what Bluffton's trying to do. Strevler looked in. Nothing was going, though. Miller with the basketball. Here's Prater. Prater will come to the right side. Moriarty will work on Hinton. She lost the handle. Got it back. Lays it up and in. Moriarty has 8. Bluffton temporarily stops the bleeding. 25-22. Here's Vors. Give and go with Kaiser. Kaiser right baseline. Strevler's there. Hinton. Gets it over to Kaiser. Kaiser over to Reidenbach. Long two will miss everything. Bodies everywhere. Hinton with the rebound and foul. She'll get the deuce and abuse. .33 Myers picks up her first, team's second. Here's a gamble. They're going to bring Pearson back in with 3 fouls. With 5:25 left in quarter number 3. So Zoe's going to have to play smart here. Hinton will make the free throw and get substituted out for. One would assume. Woodlan takes a timeout, though. A full. We'll be right back.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
Halftime report. Bluffton leads Monroe Central 18-17 over Monroe Central on the boys' side. Here it's a 28-22 deficit for the Lady Tigers. Work to be done. Driving and firing is Miller. Picks up her first 2. Cuts it to a 4-point Woodlan lead. Here's Kaiser. Foul by Prater, who has 2 now. Team at 3. Kaiser triggers the inbound. We'll get the return pass. Handoff from Vors. Woodlan sets the offense up 4. 5 minutes left, quarter 3. Bayman walked with it. Lost the handle and walked with it. My only game of the weekend be idle tomorrow night. Gonna spend a little time in Fort Fun doing a little Christmas shopping tomorrow. It's that time of year, isn't it? Prater was out of bounds. Didn't reestablish herself inbound, so it's a turnover. Might even do a little OG tomorrow night. A little Olive Garden and a movie. Reset the thrusters for the next 2 weeks. Ball out of bounds. Will stay with the Woodlan. Kaiser will trigger the inbounds. 3 on the way from Vors is no good. Rebounded by Bluffton. Here comes Miller back the other way. To Prater. Back to Miller. Over to Myers on the right side. Now driving to Pearson. She fires. Shot short. Rebounded by Bayman. She'll come back the opposite direction. Airmail the pass out of bounds. See Coach Cobb on the Woodland sideline imploring Bayman to just slow down there. That's a play Bayman will learn to make over the years. Well, they keep turning the upper deck lights on and off up here, and it's driving me nuts. Jeffy is easily distracted this evening. Bluffton turns it over. Bayman goes to coast. Misses the bunny, though. And the lights turn back on. I figured. Here's Pearson. High ball screen, left side. Drives, fires. No. Went down hard. Pie hole hits the ground, but she's all right. Blocking foul called on Woodland, number 24. Reidenbach, her first, team second. Pearson with a chance to cut into this 4-point deficit with the clock stopped at 3:53 left, quarter 3. First shot, front rim, no good. Pearson looking for the back half. She does, 28-25. Pearson has 9, her first point of the second half, however. And it's a 3-point Bluffton deficit. Not a good pass there from Woodland. Here comes Pearson back the other way. She's harassed the whole way. Got to call the foul. They do. Pearson will shoot 2. 21. Bayman, her second, team third. Right back where we just were. Pearson with a chance to cut in and leave. The clock stopped. Got it. 28-26. Second free throw was airborne. Yes. Got them both. The back and forth continues. Got a good one here. Low scoring, but good nonetheless. Long 2, up and good for Hauser off the left baseline. Gives Woodland a 3-point lead. Miller tries to break the press, does on the dribble. Here's Pearson. Pearson will drive. Pearson wants to take this game over herself. Off the glass, no, but she's fouled. Nope. They're going to say the foul's on the floor. Vors will pick up her second, team now at 4. Bluffton trigger the inbounds. It's Pearson underneath their own hoop. Finds Moriarty. Her shot's front rim, no. Ball's loose on the ground. Ran down by Bluffton now. Woodland comes up over the top side. Held ball possession. Woodland. That comes at the 3:05 mark. Left quarter, number 3. In a game that feels like it might go down to the last shot. Trying to set the trap for the Lady Tigers. Here's Hauser. Hauser finds Vors. Kaiser. Long 2 airborne. Up, no for Vors. Rebounded, however, by Hauser. Ball tipped out of bounds by Bluffton. It'll stay with Woodland in front of their own bench. And a nice-sized crowd here at the Den tonight for this mid-season game, featuring 2 Allen County Athletic Conference teams. Kaiser. To Vors. Back to Kaiser. Guarded there by Prater. Vors back to Kaiser. Patient Woodland offense. Hauser on the left side. Threw it away. Streveler back in for Bluffton. She will replace Myers in the Tiger lineup. Long pause for dramatic effect is now over. Pearson with the basketball for Bluffton. Pearson comes up the left side now. Try to go back to her right. Off of her foot, out of bounds. Ball pressure a little too much for Pearson to handle on that play. Kicked it out of bounds, and it's Woodland basketball. As we reach the 2-minute mark of quarter number 3. Underneath pass to Hauser. Turnaround jumper, rims out, no good. Rebounded by Streveler. Dangerous pass, finds its way to Miller, back to Streveler. Here's Pearson. You know she'll look to drive. She does. And she is fouled by Vors. From a Woodland perspective, you have to be pleased. You're still at 3, and you're doing it with your leading scorer on the bench. Vors picks up her third, team 5. Pearson looks to trigger the inbounds for Bluffton. Still looks, is able to find Myers. Back to Pearson. Pearson drives, jump stop, off the glass, no. Rebounded by Kaiser of Woodland. Kaiser drives the lane, kicks it off the glass and in. Kaiser has 3. 5-point Woodland lead. Moriarty. Yes. Moriarty has 10. 32-29, 1 minute left, quarter 3. I suspect Woodland will go to this 4-corner offense here. Maybe play for the last shot of this third quarter, rather. Don't tell that to Kaiser. She was about ready to crank it 3. Instead, now we'll turn and drive. She'll find Hauser. It's long. Rebound to Woodland. A back up and in for Vors. Believe it or not, that's her first bucket of the ball game, and it's 34-29. Pearson. Nicely done. Give and go to Myers. Action picks up here in the waning portion of the third quarter. 34-31. 10 seconds left, quarter number 3. Reidenbach. No. Rebound. Back up by Bayman and in. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Flat-footed on the rebounding is Bluffton right there. And it's 36-31 as we go to the fourth on the Voice Sports Network.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Fourth quarter action, and we're live from Bluffton, Indiana. Worldwide on the Voice Sports Network, on YouTube. 36-31, Woodland has the lead as we go to the fourth quarter. Waiting for both teams to retake the floor here. Hinton will be back in for Woodland. As Woodland has successfully navigated the latter portion of that third quarter with their leading scorer sitting on the bench with 3 fouls. Work to do for the Lady Tigers. Streveler. to Prater. Double dribbles called. It's a turnover. This has a similar feel to the JV game where the JV Tigers led all of the first half and well into the third quarter before Woodland took command. Bayman will get it to Kaiser. Kaiser, left side Hauser. Guarded there by Powers. She'll fire from about 17. It's an air ball. Hit. Reidenbach had it, lost it, out of bounds. I tell you what, I got a very happy 12-year-old sitting next to me as he's sitting on the lap of his grandfather. There's just something to be said about those two sitting next to me. Puts a smile on my face every time. Reidenbach will drive. She'll kick it off the glass. It's hard. Hitting with the rebound. It's also hard. Late foul called. It's going to be on Myers. Her second. Team of 4 hitting the line to shoot 2. First is good for Hinton. As is the second. Woodland enjoying their largest lead of the ball game at 7. Got to stop the bleeding now. Here's Pearson. She'll kick it off, losing the handle as Myers. It's out of bounds to Woodland. Bluffton now going to slap the full court press on. Hinton got away with a high dribble there. Reidenbach. She has the basketball on the right side. Works her way to the left, drives, fires, kicks out, no. Knocked out of bounds by Myers. It'll stay with Woodland. Moriarty back in for Bluffton. Miller back in. Fours into the Woodland lineup as a yawn escape. It's been a long day, a long week. Hitting. Wow. Good. Told you that in the pregame show. If you want to stop Woodland, you got to stop hitting. And they have not. And it's a 9-point Woodland lead. Held ball possession Woodland. Game's starting to feel like it's slipping. Need to stop here. Here's Hinton. To Kaiser. Prater slaps it away. Back comes Megan. High off the glass, too hard. We're going to have over the back on Pearson. That'll be her 4th. I think. No. Instead, it'll be on Miller. Her 3rd. Team of 5. Three on 2. Here comes Hinton. Baseline jumper up and good for Vors. Feel another timeout coming. There it is. We'll join them. Be back with more.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Can you repeat the question for everybody to hear? That's what I thought. 42-31, an 11-point Woodlan lead, 6:07 left in regulation. Game starting to slip away for the Lady Tigers. And they need to get some offensive production and quick. And here's Pearson. Pearson behind the back. Drives, fires, is always trying to do it herself. Got 4 other girls out there. Needs the help. Miller. Moriarty lost the handle. Reidenbach back the other way. Bayman. Yep. All of a sudden, Woodlan up 13. Pearson is fouled. And we'll go. Nope. That'll be team foul number 6. Fouls on 21. Bayman, her third. Team at 6. Pearson for 3. Yes. Now you need defense, and you need it quick. Ten-point deficit. 5:15 left. Hinton will pop that and hit it all day long. Don't know how many times she's going to bury that before they'll get a man out there on her. Prater looks to drive, lost the handle, gets it back. Back to Pearson. Pearson drives over to Moriarty. She walked. That's a turnover. (46-34). 4:50 left, fourth quarter. Here's Reidenbach. To Kaiser. Back to Hinton. This one is short. Pearson with the rebound. Strevler for 3. Off the side of the backboard, no good. Bayman back quickly. Prater tries to cut her off, can't. Bayman misses the bunny, though. Oh, look out. Hinton and Prater going at it. Held ball possession to Bluffton. Nice hard play by both ladies. Back comes Bluffton. Strubler lost the handle. Gets it back right at the base of the B. Pearson. To Prater. Down 12. Bluffton's going to move a little bit with more urgency. Myers will check back in. Here's Strevler. To Pearson. She's got all kinds of daylight. She'll drive. She'll fire. No foul forthcoming. Here comes Rain Hinton back the other way for Woodlan. Boers. Kaiser. They had Bayman wide open in the blocks. They missed her. Here's Hinton. Backdoor to Bayman. Pass is undercut, however, by Miller. It's a turnover. Bluffton with the basketball. Got to strike quick here. Here's Prater. Front rim no good. Hinton with the rebound for Woodlan. She threw it away. However, they escape, luckily. Back comes Kaiser. She could have gone the whole way. Very smartly, however, he yanks it back out. That'll shoot some more time. Here's Voris. Turned it over. Here comes Megan Prater back the other way. Prater stops, pops. Yes! And the foul. Prater with her first 2 of the ball game. And the foul is going to be on Hinton, her 4th, team 7. Prater to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Megan flies the free one. Back rim, no good. Rebound. Crawling over the back is Reidenbach. No call. Warrior basketball, 2:40 left. Quarter number 4. Kaiser passes off Bayman's foot. Loose ball goes to Pearson. Pearson drives, fires, yes. Well, they're going to try to make a game of it here in the closing 2 minutes and 20 seconds. They trail by 8. The crowd comes to life here at the Den. Need another stop here. Kaiser to Hinton. Hinton says enough of this. Instead, out to Bayman. Back to Kaiser. Bluffton has a foul to give. There it is for Prater, her 3rd. Team at 6. Here on out, we'll shoot free throws. Both teams are now in the bonus. Kaiser will trigger the inbounds. Underneath the hit, and they go! She lays it up and in, and she's fouled. Just when you felt Uncle Momentum was coming to the Tiger sideline, that happens. For Pearson, that's her 4th. Hinton looks to complete the 3-point play. Yep. Full timeout call by Woodlan. We'll be back for the finish of this one after this on the Voice Sports Network.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Back here at the Den, it's an 11-point Woodland lead. 2 minutes left to go in regulation. Bluffton in a world of hurt, needs points and needs it quickly. Foul on the floor. The foul is on Vors, her 4th. I'm going to smack you, woman. Although that feels pretty good. Free throw for Miller is good. Her 3rd point. Second free throw is also good. Prater back in the lineup. 49-40. Amen to that, Papa. Go home and go to bed. 12 hours will be back at it at the Castle as my son plays in his tournament tomorrow morning in Norwell. Hinton will stay in there all day. You're going to have to come out and get her. There we go. Bayman Kaiser. Woodlan doing a nice job spreading the offense and taking valuable clock time. Hitting, finally fouled by Myers at about 20 feet off the floor, or off the ball. Hinton's already made 6 free throws tonight. Make it 7. What? Strevler back in the lineup. Maybe next time. You're right, bud. Hinton hits them both. 11-point lead, minute 15 left in this one. Strevler for 3. Front rim, no. Rebound. Pearson, no. Gets the rebound, back up and foul. Pearson hits the deck hard. She appears to be all right. Fouls on 21. Bayman, her 4th. Pearson shall shoot 2. It's the first one. Prater back into the lineup. Pearson hits them both. 9-point lead for Woodlan, a minute 5 left. Bayman. Over to Kaiser. Prater will pick up the foul, her 4th. Kaiser for 1+. Strevler will come off the Tiger bench. First free throw is good for Kaiser. So Strevler takes Prater's spot in the lineup. Second free throw is also good. Well, this one just got away. Pearson will drive and fire and get fouled. Look at the 4th quarter tape of this one and try to figure out what went wrong. Reidenbach picks up her 2nd. Pearson will shoot 2. Nope. Prater back into the lineup. Second one from Pearson, rims out, no good. Doesn't do a lot of good to foul here. Game's pretty much all but over. Referee's going to talk it over. And we have a foul, or a timeout called by Woodlan. We'll be back for the finish after this.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, I can help you get to a better state because I'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it. From cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call me, Kevin Beatty, and officially get to a better state with State Farm. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928.
We repair
and we renew.
Surgical services at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping you be healthy in every way. We comfort
and we deliver.
The Maternity Center at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping your family be healthy in every way.
Back at the den, an 11-point deficit for Bluffton, and they're just flat out of time. 44 seconds left in this one. Kaiser gets it to Hinton. Hinton is fouled, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2 as we're in the double bonus. The foul has yet to be transmitted to the bench. Miller, her fourth. Hitting at the line to shoot two. Rain with another magnificent basketball game for the Lady Warriors. Schudler back into Bluffton's lineup. Second free throw for Hinton is airborne and good. 55-42. Pearson with the basketball. Wanted to go underneath to Myers, and we have a foul called. Much to the chagrin of everybody in this gymnasium, another foul. Hinton fouls out. I had a little slow getting the buzzer sounded that it was her fifth foul. Was questioning my sanity there for a second. Myers to shoot two. Nope. This is the first. Camera gal Carey says, hit your free throws, you got maybe a little bit of different ball game here, and it'll at least be closer. Both are no good. A lot of missed free throws in this one. Certainly a contributing factor. .31.5 seconds before this one becomes official. Prater back in to replace Strebler. Bluffton will fall to 7-4. Woodlan will go to 6-7. Pearson intercepts the pass. Loses the handle. And another foul. Hauser picks up her first. And Pearson back to the line to shoot two. First one is good for Zoe. Second is airborne and good. Woodlan having all sorts of problems getting the ball in. They finally do. Like the Lady Tiger effort by Prater diving into the chair block. Doing everything she can. Playing to the end. That's fine. Fine by me. Just don't foul anybody here. Pass to Reidenbach. 20 seconds. Coach Cobb burns his final timeouts. A 30-second timeout. Why not? We'll be right back.
The new Kaylor Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free childcare while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
18.5 seconds before this one becomes official. I'm just joking up here at the broadcast position that plenty of time for at least 4 or 5 more fouls. As this game is dragging to its end. 5 seconds. We have a technical foul on Bluffton. I believe it crossed the end line. Prater gets called for a technical. And she fouls out. Coach Grau again an explanation. First free throw is up and good for Vors. She misses the second. It'll be Woodlan basketball on the technical. Well, that one got away, folks. Bluffton played a very good first half and played a very poor second half. And Woodlan's going to win this thing by 12. Your final score from the Tiger net is 56 for Woodlan, 44 for Bluffton. Be back with final statistical analysis after this on the Voice Sports Network. This is WellsCountyVoice.com.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you to find the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
At First Bank of Bern, our personal commitment to the communities we serve is our main goal. It's a time-honored commitment that keeps the financial needs and concerns of our customers our number one priority. We're owned and staffed by your friends and neighbors. We count it a privilege to be an active part of the communities we call home. Strength, security, tradition, and a century-plus commitment to the generations of the customers and businesses we've so proudly served. First Bank of Bern. Depend on us. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
56-44, Woodlan picks up the victory over Bluffton, and scoring was as follows. For Woodlan, Hauser had 4. 15 for the freshman Bayman, 5 for Kaiser, 2 for Reidenbach, 5 for Vors, and 23 for Hinton for a game total of 56. For Bluffton, Miller with 3, Prater with 2, 2 for Streveler. Zoe Pearson had 18 big points for Bluffton. Myers for 4. Powers had 2, and Moriarty with 10. Game total of 44. Really a tale of two halves. Bluffton controlled, jumped out to a 7-point lead. Woodlan then retook the lead at 4, and then was able, were the Lady Tigers, to have a 2-point lead at halftime, but it was all downhill from there as Woodlan really controlled that second half of play. And they roll to the victory at 56-44. They will raise their record to 6-7. Bluffton will fall to 7-4. Not much more to say than that. Just really a tale of two halves that Bluffton could not overcome. And we told you in the pregame show to watch out for Rain Hilton. She came in averaging 17 points a game. She more than covers that season average with a 23-point showing here tonight from the Den. And unfortunately for Bluffton, she was too much as the Warriors win 56-44. Well, you never know when Iowa will be back. Normally Scott Menster and crew has the Tiger games, but the boys are playing tonight as well, so I shifted over from my normal Southern Wells duty to bring you tonight's game. Always a pleasure to come back to the Den. Always will accept that invitation to come here back home and to bring you Tiger basketball. Tonight, unfortunately, we fall short, 56-44. Until next time, for the world's youngest color commentator, Mason Gracie, for my camera girl, Carrie, and this is Jeff Gracie. So long from the Den. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.